Thank you very much. You know, 4 years ago, I made the film 2016, Obama's America, which kind of upset the thin-skinned narcissist in the White House. And so for a relatively minor campaign finance infraction, I was locked up overnight for 8 months in a federal confinement center. Now, I just mentioned that because I want to tell you that if that film got me 8 months in the slammer, this new movie is going to earn me life in prison. Look, it's time to take the gloves off, and as you got a glimpse from this film, it is a sordid history of the Democratic Party from the very beginning all the way through Hillary. The Democrats want us to believe that the party of equal rights and human rights and civil rights. The truth is, the Democrats are the party of slavery and Indian removal, of broken treaties and the Trail of Tears. They're the party of segregation and Jim Crow and lynching and the Klu Klux Klan. They're the party of Japanese internment and opposition to the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and the Fair Housing Bill of 1968. This is their actual history. So what they do is they try to cover it up, and the way they try to cover it up is by blaming America. America did this and America did that, but the reality is that America didn't do it, the Democrats did. Now, another story from the Democrats is that they changed, that somehow recently they became enlightened and they became the good guys and the bad guys all became Republicans. This is the story of the so-called switch. But the truth of it is that there never was a switch. The Democrats are now the same as they always were. One thing I learned in the confinement center is that crime is about stealing. Lincoln understood that slavery is about stealing. He summarized the essence of slavery as, you work, I eat. Now, if you think about it, this concept of you work, I eat is still the center of the politics of the Democratic Party. They were playing plantation politics back then, and they're playing plantation politics right now. Now look, we're going to release this film the week of the Democratic Convention toward the end of July. They're going to be telling the history that they want you to know, and we're going to be telling the story they don't want you to know. Here's how you can help us. Go see the film opening weekend. It's a little secret about movies that the fate of a film depends upon opening weekend. We'll open wide in 1,500 theaters. If we do well in opening weekend, we'll be in 2,000 theaters the next week. If we do poorly, we'll be in 1,100 theaters the next week. So if you want to know what can I do, for $10, you can put fuel in our rocket by bringing your friends together and going to see the movie when it opens. This is how you affect the politics of Hollywood.